given in the problem. Okay? What form is that in? Is it in slope form, slope-intercept form, point-slope form? It's in point-slope. Okay? We can tell that it's in point-slope because it has parentheses. Okay? And so to go from, so it kind of works like this. So if it's in Formula 2, then the only possible way to go is to Formula 3. Okay? It kind of goes in that chronological order. Okay? So if we're at step 1, then you have to go to step 2 or step 3. Okay? And then there's really a 1 right here in front of, between that negative and that parenthesis. Okay? If there's no number there, there's an imaginary 1 right here. Okay? And so our very first step is going to be to do what? Distribute. Okay? So we got negative 1 times x. It's going to be negative 1x. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. Okay, over here, we haven't changed anything. Okay, and then what do we need to do? Is y by itself? No, it's not. So what needs moved? That plus 1. Okay, so how do I move a plus 1? Minus 1. Okay, what does it need to go under? This one or this one? The minus 1. Okay, so it needs to go under this one. Okay, so we're going to have y equals negative 1x. Negative 1 minus 1 is going to be a negative 2. Okay, now, does this look like it's in slope-intercept form? Yeah, it does. Okay, the y is by itself. And so here, if we were to mess with this, okay, our slope is negative 1 and our y-intercept is negative 2. Okay. Can I scroll? Okay, 3. It wants us to write the point slope form. Okay, so this is what we need our answer to look like. Okay, our answer needs to look like that. Okay, now look at what you're given. Okay, well, we're given these. What are these called? My 7th period got umpteen million weird things yesterday, and then I realized I was failing at life. Okay, those are called points. Some people call them coordinates. Okay, so, and this is called point slope for a reason. Okay, you need a point and a slope for this formula. Here's our point, and here's our slope. That's why it's called point slope. Hey, Miracle! Oh, you just getting a school, Mike Wazowski? See, you got that Grinch hoodie on. Miracle, you're on camera. You guys want to see my friend Miracle? Miracle, come say hi. I'll give you a shout out. It's on YouTube, bro. Make money. Got millions of viewers. Hey! Bye, see you in a little bit. Okay, so we can label these x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, we cannot just plug it straight into point slope because although we have a point, we don't have a slope. Okay, so we need to use our slope formula. Okay, that's the only one that has x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so we're going to say, we need to say y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so we got negative 5 minus 5. And then we're going to get 0 minus negative 3. Type that in your calculator, see what you get. You need to do it on a calculator. For some of you guys that do it in your head, that's fine, but you need to reduce that fraction. Yeah, go ahead. And put that iPad up. What'd you guys get? Negative 10 over 3? Somebody agree with that? Yeah, good. Okay, what is negative 10 over 3? What did we just find? It's the slope. Okay, so now we have a slope and we have points up here. So now we can use point slope. Okay, so we're going to say y minus my y1 is 5. And my slope is negative 10 over 3. X minus, and my x1 is negative 3. Okay, are we finished or do we have to keep going? Okay, so there's two negatives here, so we're going to make it a positive. Do I need to distribute and keep going or not? Why not? Yeah, so we don't need to keep going because we don't need it in slope-intercept form. Okay, the biggest mistake kids make is to distribute and keep going when they don't need to. Okay, so make sure that if this has parentheses, then stop here. Okay, if whatever we wrote down up here doesn't have parentheses, then yes, you need to keep going. Okay. Okay, 5. It says write the point slope form. Okay, so we got y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. That's what I need my answer to look like. Okay, what did they give us in the problem? What do we call this? It's a point. What is this? It's a slope. Do you have enough to just straight use point slope? Yeah, we got a point and we got a slope. Okay, so we got x1, y1, and our m. We're going to say y minus, my y1 is 4, 8 over 3, x minus 3. Okay, do we stop or keep going? We stop. Okay, so I can see above whenever I wrote, I got parentheses up there and I got parentheses down here, so it looks good. Okay, 7. It says write the point slope form of the equation. So we got y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Okay, that's what I need my answer to look like. What did they give us in the problem? Okay, well they gave us 2 points. Okay, so we're going to label these x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, and so we can use our slope formula. Okay, so we got negative 3 minus negative 2 over negative 5 minus 3. Okay, type that in, see what you get. What'd you get? 1/8? Somebody agree? Good. Okay. 1/8 is our what? What did we find? It's a slope. Okay, so now we got a slope and we got some points, so we can put it in point slope. So we got y minus negative 2 equals 1 over 8, x minus, and my x1 is 3. Okay, and then we can change this minus into a plus. Can I scroll?